Alrighty, hi everyone. My friend Henny Brower, this is on her Facebook. You can find her if you use any of these, let's see, Tangle Patterns Switched. Her name is Henny Brower. She's on Facebook. She did this step out, and it's a really cool pattern, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it to you really quick, showing the step out, and then you'll just have to follow along with me. I'm not going to leave it out on the screen. You do a grid pattern, and then in the grid, every other line you do a little X, so it's like offset, right? From those X's, you're going to do a little curve here and here, but not all of them. You see how this one doesn't go there? It's 2 and 2. It looks like 2 is the max, and they're like also offset. So I'm going to have to figure that out. And then you go the other way. And then again, we go this way. Wait a minute. How come that's connected now there? And it wasn't connected there. I guess that was just a mistake. Okay, so you do them all the way across, diagonally going that way. And then you do the same motion going diagonally the other way. And then, this is the hard part. We need pencil in here. Maybe when I get to this step, I'll show you again. We do this. I'm not exactly sure what. We will just have to play with it as we go. And then you come in and do pen on certain ones so that it ends up looking like that. That's the end goal. I love this artwork she did right there. That's the end goal. I'm going to try that. Don't know how well it's going to work. I think I made my grid too small. So I'm going to, I started out by making myself a grid, but I think I made my grid too small. I think that's too small. I think I need a bigger, based on this. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, turn on a light so I can see. It is dark as heck in here. Rain is checking it down, and I can't see. So should I do it bigger? Or will that just confuse me? I should do it bigger. Okay. We're gonna get rid of every other square here, I think. Let me see. Can I do that and make it even still? No. I cannot. Ay, ay, ay. Because my page is not an even number. It's in half inches. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right where it is. We're just gonna go for it. I may completely mess up. Might not work at all. We're just gonna try. Henny likes to do these really complicated patterns. She does a lot of my favorites that are a challenge. And, you know, we're just challenging ourselves this year, right? So, first thing I'm going to do is do a little X in every other one. Like that. Do I do that in the edge here? How does she do the edges? She doesn't. Okay. it's this one. And then it's this one. I think I might have been too ambitious with the size of my page here. But that's okay. That'll give us lots of room for practice, right? I might be too big with my X's as well. If Henny watches this, she'll be yelling at me. You didn't do it right, Dawn. That's okay. Okay. So there we go. I've got X's. Next step. We're going to do this one, which is to go diagonal from the end of this X to there. Kind of a little curve like that. Right? You think so? Okay, that looks right. And then we go the other way. So we're basically making a rice shape. Okay, so we're basically making a rice shape here. Right? Yes. Okay. I understand that better that way. Okay. I can do that. I've done this before. Okay, and then going the other way, we just do the same thing going the other way. We're just making a rice shape between these X's. Doesn't look the same for some reason. But that's what I'm doing. Somehow I'm not exactly the same on the shape. This shape I don't have right. Somehow. And I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing not right, but it doesn't look the same. I'm doing something wrong already. Okay. That's all right. I want to go all the way to my border. Or I'll just leave it here and I'll make this the border. No, I want to go all the way to my border. So this will be here and here, here and here, here and here. Let's see what happens here. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. Are you following along still? Have you gotten completely lost? Because I think I've lost the plot already. I think I'm not quite right, but we're gonna just go for it. Yep, I definitely made this too big for my first try. Okay. This is where I'm at. Is that what it's supposed to look like? 'Cause I don't even know. Not quite. I don't have a twist on these. They should have a twist. I've got them going straight. Now they should have a twist. But I'm not too sure how they should have a twist. So mine are going straight. Mine's not going to look the same as hers. That's all right. Now we're going to use our pencil. I can't zoom in. Yes, I can. Okay. It goes. Okay. Can you guys see anything? Let me see what you see. You see this square. Okay, so let me work on this square. It goes from here to here with a curve. From here to here with a curve. Nope, that's not right. That one goes to here. Okay, so did you get that? I didn't. Okay, it goes from here to here with a curve. From here to here with a curve. From here to here with a curve. And from here to there with a curve. Okay. Okay. Nope, not there, over here. Oh, this is tough. And this is just the pencil part. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the whole thing just one curve. I'm going to do this curve in every box. Rain is checking it down again. This shape isn't right. I've done something wrong. I maybe needed to draw this in pencil and bigger to start, but it's okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn my page and I'm going to do that same shape again in every box. That's easier for my brain. My brain is having a tough time with this one. It's a challenge. I'm up for a challenge. Next video will have to be something more simple. There's this pattern I want to draw, but I don't remember the name of it. I remember the pattern, but I don't remember the name, so I don't know how I'm going to look it up for you guys. Can you guys see? Oh, I've zoomed in. You guys can't see a dang thing what I'm doing. Can you? Are you following along? Are you making any sense of this? Because I'm not. Oh my goodness, the rain. It is just chucking it down. This is awesome. We never get rain this much. My husband said that we've already gotten 2 inches. We've had more rain today than we had all last year. Seriously. That's a lot. Now, it's not a lot for a lot of people. People are thinking 2 inches of rain, that's not much rain. But wherever you live, if you think about your annual rainfall, whatever that is, and if you got that all in one day, then that's a lot. Where am I? I got lost. Oh, this is where I'd already done that side. Okay. One more. Because we don't get that much rain. I am in a very dry climate. We usually get somewhere between, whoops, I've already done that one, Dawn. Somewhere between 4 and 5 inches for the year. On a normal year. On a dry year like last year, I think we only got like 2 or 2.5 inches of rain for the whole year, which is not very much rain. And on a good wet year, we might get 8 inches. Now, I know there are places in this country that they get 8 inches. That's a low year for rainfall. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the edges. I'm just going to Just going to figure this out in the middle part. All right, next is the one that I'm worried about. Next we do, I gotta zoom way in, and I only do pen on certain parts. And I have to figure out what she's drawn here. See, I gotta look at really up close and figure it out. There is pen. So if you start here, go back to my initial thing. If I start here, I end here. So I start here and I only go to there. I'm going to do that through the whole thing first. I missed one. I'm going that way, but that's okay. I'll get to it. I missed one there too. I missed this whole row. What the heck? I missed this whole row in pencil. Okay. Where am I? I'm here, right? Right? That's where I am? Are you guys enjoying my struggle? I think it will turn out okay, even though it won't be exactly the same. I think it will be close enough that the illusion will probably work, I hope. Okay, so, and do I do that same thing just all around? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. So then we're just going to turn it and we're going to do the same thing from the here to there. Now there's probably another way we could draw this that makes my brain happier. I'm thinking about how that would happen. Because my brain's having a really tough time with this one. I can do it, but I can't do anything else. I can't answer questions or anything. I'm having just, my brain is just working overtime on this. There's just too many pencil lines. I like a good pencil guideline, don't get me wrong. I love my guidelines, but I seem to be struggling with so many of them. on my page. Okay, turn again. Getting there. It's getting cold in here too. I had to turn off my heater because it's kind of loud. It's getting cold in here. I think this may be the last one I draw today. I don't know. I like to try to get 3 done in one day. That gives me the whole week to upload. 1 week's worth. But if I do 2 really long videos in one day, then I'm pretty much done. And I have to go to the grocery store. Can you guys see any of what this is happening? Can you follow along? This is a tough one. Okay. So far so good. I'm going to erase all the guidelines and see what happens. Did I do it right? Did I miss a guideline? Does it look weird? The edges look weird. Okay. Wait. Don't get too carried away here, Dawn. The edges look weird. Put my guidelines back. I didn't do needs to go here. Okay, I need a border. First thing I need is a border. Do a border in a bigger size, and I'm going to put it up against my straight edge. Oh, that means I need a different pen. I need a PN pen because my PN pens have a plastic nib and they go better on up against a ruler. Okay, I want to go here. Nice straight edge. From there to there. That helps to anchor my corners. And then the one from this side comes from here to there. looks like such a familiar pattern, but I know I've never done it before because this is a complex pattern. But it looks like something I've seen in like real life. But I don't know what it is. Okay. Back to my drawing pen. And then we will draw these ones. Did I do all of that off screen? I probably did it way over here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm having such a hard time with where my camera is right now. But I need to leave my camera over there while I'm doing the things on the 3D objects, because I need more room. So I am so sorry that you guys can't really see what I'm doing when I bring it close to me where it's supposed to be, because that's not where my camera is, and I'm so sorry. If you want to put in the comments, go right ahead. I can't see what you're doing. I know, I'm aware. I am aware that I'm making a mess and that you can't see what I'm doing. I'm honestly not trying to do that, but it's how it seems to be going. Goodness sakes, the rain and the wind. I feel bad for those who have to work out in this weather. Especially like UPS and FedEx drivers. Yeah, miserable. Okay. I've got a friend who's one of those. I am thinking about him today. All right, now let's erase guidelines and see what happens. I may have to use my other eraser because I really put those pencil lines down pretty hard, because I knew I was going to have to really see what I was doing and not just kind of guess at it. All right. It looks good. What do you guys think? So far, so good? Okay. I feel like this is a key that I have this wrong, and that's a key to this pattern. So that's why I don't think I'll be able to replicate this final thing. Nope, I won't. This is the key. That piece right there is the key. It needs to look different than I drew it. It needs to be smaller and have a twist to it. That's why she calls it, no, she calls it switched, so she doesn't call it twisted anything. Okay, we're just gonna go for it and just color in. I'm just gonna start with a little section, maybe not do the whole thing, maybe just do a little bit of it, because I think that's gonna be too much. Where's my bigger pen? That'll work. I'm gonna go to here. See what that looks like. try playing with this and see if I can get a closer result with changing the step out so that my brain understands it better. And if I do find a different way to do it, I will let you guys know. I feel like I can find a way my brain will be happier. This was just tough. I can feel it. That's really weird. I can feel it in my head that I've had a very difficult time. Yeah, I definitely tackled too big of a project. I should have done it on a smaller scale. A smaller piece of paper and a bigger grid to start with, to learn on. This, I think I bit off more than I could chew in a reasonable period of time. That's one of the reasons that sometimes I know I could make something a little more complex and more interesting, but I don't, because I know I can't do it in a reasonable period of time. Because you guys need to have it in a reasonable period of time, within 45 minutes, half hour better. 20 minutes is great, but I don't ever seem to manage that. Can you see what I'm doing at all? Nope, I'm way off again. I need to be way over here. I need to make myself a little box on my desk. That's why I had the paper down, to give myself a spot where I needed to stay on the paper, but took my paper off so I can also do that other artwork, because it looked ugly when I zoomed out and you guys could see all the tape and the piece of paper and all the edges. It looked ugly. So I took it off. We're just going to try this, just the top half here, top quarter, third, whatever this is. I'm going to try that. Not fill that in fully and see if that helps the illusion. It might not. Because it's supposed to be more twisty. I just definitely did not do twisty. Oh my goodness, the wind. Jiminy crickets. Okay, I think that's enough to give us an idea if it works or not. On her sample, I like her sample. Oh, I'm as zoomed in as I can get. Okay. She's got it like this. And then this. She's got a double line here. So I'm going to do that as well. Was that lightning? Could be. Can you see anything that I'm doing? Some. All right. That's not exactly right. But that's what we're going to live with. Okay, we're just going to shade and be done. Good enough for today. It's not quite right. I tried. So what if I shade this one without all those extra lines or coloring or anything? Wonder what that does. I'm going to try that as well. Go down here a little bit. Like that. Okay, let's blend that and see what it does. Does it help give the illusion that I like, that I was excited about with this step out? Or have I just not done it quite right? I think I've not done it quite right. I think it's okay. I think it looks cool, but I don't think it's exactly what the plan was. So I missed a spot that needs pencil. It's close, but it's not right. Oh well. It was a good go. And it's a good pattern. I just couldn't wrap my head around it just yet, but I will try again another day. This was called something. Let me turn my machine back on here. She called it Switched. I'll do it this way. Henny Brower. I don't think I spelled her name right, but that's okay. I will remember. That's for my reference. All right, yeah, it doesn't look the same at all. There's something with this shape that I did completely wrong. So things aren't quite right. If I'm going to do it again, I'm going to try it with a bigger scale so I have not such tiny little fiddly stuff to work with. I'm going to try it with a different starting point maybe. I think I see where I went wrong, and so I'm going to play with it, but I'm going to have to do that another day off camera because I've been farting about with this for 48 minutes. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm surprised my camera's still going. Go out and do something nice for someone today. I'm just going to go in the house and curl up because it's cold and rainy and dark and gloomy, and I'm having a really hard time seeing out here to draw. So even though I really want to draw one more, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be done for the day. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.